Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Fallout 76 news video. I've got exciting and exclusive details about Wastelanders to share with you all, as well as some serious issues that emerged this week. Here's another 11 things you should know about the game right now. PAX East happened almost 1 week ago, and since then, a lot has happened in Fallout 76. I had the chance to attend a community event 2 days ago, and I have gathered some exclusive details about the Wastelanders DLC that will surely satisfy your curiosity. We also got major details on the upcoming dialogue system, and finally, we have a new date for the return of the Fasnacht Parade. However, several concerning issues have emerged this week. At least they are not new exploits this time, for a change. Anyway, there are tons of events coming, and the Atomic Shop received a huge update this past Tuesday. Lastly, and as usual, I will show you some new and minor bugs that I have encountered during the past few days. Let's jump right into what matters, starting with the Wastelanders exclusive facts. Let's go! So, this past Tuesday, 3rd of March, I joined a community event organized by one of the largest Fallout 76 Discord servers, where the creator ROBOUS Radio shared his experience with the Wastelanders preview at PAX East. He played the upcoming DLC for about 20 minutes using a fresh character, so he didn't get to go very far, but I have gathered 12 exclusive facts that might interest you. It surely caught my eye. If you would like to recap the event, feel free to check his Twitch page. He was live streaming at the time. I am leaving the link in the video description below. So, ROBOUS shared a lot of things during about 1 hour, but some of them have already been announced by Bethesda before, so I made sure to include only the new stuff. Fact number 1, you can actually kill some NPCs and then loot their inventory or whatever they drop. Of course, you won't be able to kill every single NPC out there, but at least some you will for sure. Fact number 2, not every NPC you find will display a dialogue tree. Some of them seem to have only generic dialogue lines. Why doesn't that surprise me? The next fact is about the Pip-Boy, which will move forward 1 year later to represent the evolution of Appalachia, and that's a great detail, quite immersive too. The following one is quite interesting. It seems like the graphics will get a slight boost with more contrast, more colors, more reflections, and the new buildings will give a fresh and different look to the game, compared to most old buildings in-game already. Next, we have a very curious fact. It seems like the raiders can hold roadblocks. It's not certain if these are random encounters or fixed new marked locations though. It also seems like the Wastelanders content is well integrated with all the previous content, like everything was there from the start, when that's not really the case. Fact 7 is about bugs, and according to ROBOUS, no one at the preview complained about bugs, so keep fingers crossed. That's a surprise for me, but maybe they were just feeling a little bit ashamed, you know. Fact number 8 is about the raiders again. They will be hostile and attack you if you get too close, until you start doing quests for them. Another interesting fact is about the dialogue system. There is a camera pan feature like depth of field, which can focus on different characters at a time when you're talking to more than one person. That's really new. Well, you will be able to find a sentry bot painted like a cow near the Wayward Inn. What is the purpose of this? We don't know yet. Okay, so when you enter the inn, you will first meet a hostile man, and you will get a bunch of options, such as siding with him, ignoring him, or attack him right away. Finally, it seems like the developers were at the bar hanging out and answering fans' questions right after the Fallout 76 panel, which shows an awkward behavior like it happened in previous events where devs would just disappear after the panels. That's it for the exclusive facts. I hope you enjoyed it. Bethesda seems to be working around the anti-cheat matter, and according to the data miner Xera, they have added some sort of anti-cheat scan in the latest patch. I really had no idea about this until I saw his statement, and I believe it's the same for you guys. According to this data miner, the Bethesda client can now perform a quick scan to DLL files to detect any major hacks that normally require modified files to work. I want to believe this is true because that would be a major step forward into decreasing the cheating waves we see in Fallout 76, but I have no way to test it out, so I can't guarantee this is 100% true. I am inclined to believe it is though. Now, let's go over some news that are not so good. I have recently heard about a new bug or steal hack that makes power armor pieces disappear from your frame. I don't know how it works exactly, but I saw several people talking about this in different Fallout 76 Discord servers. So, a word of advice here: be careful, avoid entering or exiting your power armor around other players just in case it's some sort of hack, and make sure all your pieces are repaired in case it's some sort of bug that allows pieces to disappear when they break. That's it about this one. Another issue that caught my eye over Reddit was a mysterious case where a player lost all his characters and atoms. He didn't get banned or anything alike. He logged in as usual and his characters were simply gone, like he had just bought the game and was about to play for the very first time. He also mentioned he has contacted Bethesda's support team and they seem to have no idea of what's going on. And they even mentioned this happened because his email doesn't match his in-game name. Like, what? For real? I really hope he can solve this and get his characters back. Best of luck, buddy. You will need it. And well, let's hope this was a one case only thing, sort of exception. Imagine if this starts happening to more people. Let's not think about that for the time being. We have been waiting for so long for the return of Fasnach, but, well, first it got delayed. The announcement was made public over the forums, where Bethesda stated the seasonal event would come live later this year, but they didn't specify when exactly. During the PAX East event, they have finally revealed when is the Fasnacht Parade returning in 2020. It should go live on May the 19th. That's far ahead. It's way past the Wastelanders DLC release, and Easter and spring, it's like pre-summer. That's a huge delay. Let's hope it will be worth all the waiting. As far as I know, they only wanted to adjust the rewards and improve the experience. That shouldn't take 2 or 3 months to do, right? Apparently not. What do I know? Well, where to even start here? In the previous weeks, I reported a new griefing wave in Fallout 76, as it came to my knowledge that many other players besides myself have been griefed recently. A few days ago, I found another group of griefers and I decided to see how far they would go. So I fought back, I died again, and then I just pretended to care by sticking around. As you can see, they went quite far. First, the wanted guy didn't die ever, even though his HP was depleted over and over. It could be bugs, cheating, or other things. Then they used the new commands with the Rose's Syringer exploit on me, so I would instantly die with my bloodied build. Things didn't work anymore when I decided to heal my rads though. But they didn't give up. They spammed emotes, friend and team invites, and hit me non-stop. I pretended to be AFK and they threw dozens of mini nukes at me until my screen went white and I couldn't see anything. I even checked one of their bases and it was a trap base. So yeah, be careful guys, the griefers are around and you could become the next victim. If you find such people, I strongly recommend you to server jump and avoid such type of players. If you come across them, of course, because they can be very persistent, as you just saw. Last week, Bethesda unveiled a lot of details on the upcoming dialogue system. At least a dozen points went public, and I will make a quick overview here. Your dialogue points will depend on your special or attributes or build, but that's not the only variant. Past events or completed quests can also affect your dialogue options. The system is quite reactive. Keep in mind that charisma will play a huge role in all sorts of conversations with the Wastelanders DLC. The decisions you make with certain NPCs can dictate the way main factions see you, which results in earning or losing reputation. Moreover, you will access different controls during your dialogues, such as a line history in your left corner, and you will be able to adjust your camera angle. It is also known that certain dialogues can have a depth of field shift, in which the camera will focus a different character at a time. Lastly, you will be able to talk to old NPCs like Rose and Modus, since they will get new dialogue lines, even if you have completed their quests in the past. That should keep you up with all the news on the dialogue system for the time being. If you watched the Fallout 76 panel at PAX East or any videos about it, you surely saw the roadmap banner for 2020, or until May in this case. There are tons of events coming in the following months, but there are some new entries that I'm not sure what will they be about. For example, the Backpack Vanity update. What is that even supposed to mean? Are backpacks getting an update? Can we customize it even further? More colors, more parts, or maybe just a large release of new Atomic Shop skins for the backpacks? What do you guys think about it? I'm not so sure what to make about this one. Anyhow, we have another new event by the name of New Treasure Hunter event. Again, what does it mean? We have lots of treasure maps in game right now, so I guess it will be something related to that. Oh gosh, it could be a lot of things. Well, at least now you should know that new events are coming in a few months. Another thing about the event roadmap for this year is that there's a lot of stuff there. First of all, we have 3 Purveyor sales prepared to go live, one for each month, March, April and May. Then we have one double experience weekend scheduled for the end of April. We also have a lot of Around the Pelagic community events, and you can even check each event's topic right now, which means you get extra time to aim for perfection with your screenshots, or should I call it fan art. Anyway, there is one more event where you can grab free consumables from the Atomic Shop. I haven't seen such event in the past, so I am looking forward to see exactly what it is about. It should go live on the 24th of March, so in some weeks we will know for sure what it is. Alright, new week, and as usual we got new Atomic Shop releases this past Tuesday. Well, this week is dedicated to all the barbarians out there. Bethesda released a complete bundle with new items, and I am guilty as charged. I bought it already, okay? I always wanted to feel I am back in Conan Exiles, and this outfit makes me remember that. There is also a throne, an emote, an icon, and a Super Sledge skin that looks like a mace in this bundle. You have other items outside the bundle as well, such as a Barbarian carpet, a toy, and some new posters for your walls. As usual, we have lots of items on sale and a free item to claim. This week is a photo mode frame for the Barbarians, and if you have Fallout first, you can also grab a new version for your Ranger armor. Yep, another one. It's the beige version for the armored version. Is that a Ranger armor Inception? Yes, it is. I always save the bugs for last, and here's my new bug compilation for the week. I must say I've been finding the usual bugs, but these were brand new, never seen before. Well, for the most part at least. I got to fall off the map and then got teleported back to the surface. It felt weird, I was lost for a second there. I also spawned inside the mountain while fast traveling to a friend's camp. I was also lost there. I mean, I didn't know where I was. I thought it maybe teleported me to some random location, but I was just under his base. I also found this stem Deathclaw that was blinking around, completely bugged, going through the roof, through the walls, through everything. It felt like animal abuse, honestly. Poor thing, it couldn't move, it got stuck everywhere. Well, at least people are floating now in their power armors, so that's great, right? Joking, it's really not great. But then sometimes you walk around and end up finding magic. You know, like green smoke coming out of the water, just a common thing in Fallout 76. Totally part of the game features. You know what else is really common though? These goddamn ghouls dying on road signs that specifically say no parking. And they park themselves on it. That's taking the piss. Come on. Well, at least gulpers know how to behave when I use my shotgun on them. They hug the floor and become jelly, yeah? In the Frankenstein way. I like that. Very much. Well, to conclude this video, I have a few more news for you regarding the Wastelanders DLC. Bethesda just published a PAX East recap article and I gathered these fresh details just for you. It seems like you will be able to nuke NPC camps or main settlements. They will even dress their hazmat suits inside the blast area. That's pretty cool. There won't be any override quests, what is old remains as it was, and what's new will be added with the Wastelanders DLC. Most new quests will be linked to the old ones too. It seems to be well integrated as I mentioned before. Lastly, the Wastelanders DLC will be an adventure and it doesn't have to be a solo experience. You can play with your friends and in a team. You can even listen to what your team leader is experiencing with the dialogues. So that's everything for this video, plenty of news as usual. I hope I was able to keep you informed. I am Marta Branco, thank you so much for all your support. I am going to wrap it here, consider to subscribe if you are new and enjoyed what you just saw. And well, feel free to check my Patreon page or become a member here if you'd like to support my content even further. Thank you in advance. I will see you guys and girls very soon. Until then, take care. Adeus. Bye bye.